So I decided to make this video because this Cincinnati Zoo and Harambe story is just really hitting hard for me. And not for the reasons you might think. I'm not going to give my opinion, and I'm not going to judge anybody, because that's not my place. And first off, what really, really bugs me is just the fact that nobody can be nice. And actually, that's not true. That is not true. That's an unfair statement. People are nice. But why do we insist on being so negative on the internet? Why? I don't understand it. I don't think I ever will. We all have differing opinions and differing points of views, which is fine. That's like the way society works. That's the way we are. We're human beings. But will we ever get along? I don't know. So, it really sucks that Harambe had to die. It is. And I'm not going to go any further than that because I'm not going to give my opinion. Yeah, it really, really sucks. He was a beautiful, beautiful silverback gorilla. And you know what? It's a tragedy. The zoo made a pretty fast, bold move. And, a lot of people say it's so horrible. It's not just, or not, that's not the word. It's just unfair and wrong. Just downright wrong. What makes Harambe's life more important than that boy's? And you know what? The people that say that, that's their opinion. If people believe that an animal's life is just as important as a person's, that is their opinion. And I'm not going to say mine. And some people are saying, the mother needs to be brought to justice. And that's their opinion. Some people are saying that the zookeepers made the wrong choice. And that's their opinion. That's their viewpoint. And, I guess I am going to go a tiny bit into my opinion, but it's very vague. We don't know the circumstances surrounding what happened there. Yes, there are people who were eyewitnesses and who have, gone on the news. People who say they saw what happened. The video's online. We don't know the actual truth. I don't think we ever would know the actual truth because, everyone's just being so aggressive towards the mother. If she was being, not paying attention, not there for her child, who knows? I really don't know. I don't want to say she's not going to tell the truth because I don't know her. But could we just maybe show sympathy? Has any of us taken our eyes off our child for 30 seconds, for a minute, when we're out in public? Yeah, I can guarantee that. So, we don't know. Maybe he said, "Mom, I want to get in that water." And she said no. Maybe she was reprimanding her other child that she was with. We have no idea. Do you know how fast a child can disappear? Pretty damn fast. So yeah, it is pretty crazy that he got past the barricade and down into the water. That's pretty insane. But, you know what? It's possible. And this is where my opinion does come in. It was a mistake. And yes, no, you know what? I'm not even going to say that. Because that's not my place to say. It's not my right to say. I don't know if she was being a bad mother or not. But my point is, sympathy is just a beautiful thing. And people need to show it. Because yes, it's terrible what happened to Harambe. And, one life was chosen over another. And I'm not giving my opinion on that. But sympathy can be shown. A little compassion. And, with the zookeepers, they made a pretty tough call. They had to shoot something, they had to shoot an animal. And that's a pretty tough call when they probably love the animal. So show a little compassion and a little sympathy towards them too. Like, my goodness, people. Just stop being so mean to each other. Stop thinking you have all the right answers. We don't. If we could all come together, and that's not, okay, wait. If we could all come together and just put our minds together, then you know what? We'd be very smart. But we can't do that. So we have to rely on each other to know, to have our own expertise of areas. Well, guess what? That never happens on the internet. People take sides. That's it. But I guess that's just the way it is. It's just really infuriating and really sad. You know, it's just not even worth commenting on Facebook anymore at all. Because if somebody doesn't agree with you, it's just the end of it. Like, just the absolute, complete end. You know, I feel for Harambe. And, you know, I hope he rests in peace. And I'm sure he will. And it's terrible. But we do not know the circumstances. And I just hope that everybody takes that into consideration when they make their judgment calls. God bless.